What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Well, guys, as always, I told you I'd continue to do my fish room tours. So by looking at this guy, you probably figured out that we are in the big boy room right now. And this is Shaka the Fahaka. Cool fish. Absolutely love him. Unfortunately, though, I am just babysitting him. He's not my fish. I am going to hate to see him go. Him and I have started to bond now. Way cool fish. Absolutely love this guy. And then he's got himself his little tank mates. Nice little school of giant danios. But I've actually bonded with this guy now. I'm starting to understand why people keep them. They are very personable fish. Absolutely love them. He is a cool fish. But he's been creating havoc. So if you guys haven't met Chaka, this is Chaka the Fahaka. And then if you guys can see, lots of pothos in here. I still got to spend about another hour on this tank. He is, one thing I'll say, if you're going to keep one of these guys, they are pigs. I already gave it a good water change yesterday, but I'm noticing there's still some moam and junk in here. I'm going to have to get in here and clean again. And I keep having zytic bacteria or whatever they call it break out in this tank. I don't know what causes it, but we will get it cleared up, huh, Chaka? Anyway, guys, that's Chaka. And then behind me is my African grow out tank. It's finally starting to get manageable. I have most of these guys hopefully gone in the next week or so. Debating what I'm going to do with this tank once they're gone. One side of me wants to get the rest of our South Americans that need to grow out in here. But I've been really wanting a freshwater moray eel. Don't know if I necessarily need to dedicate a 135 to that yet. The one I'm getting is only approximately 6 inches long, so I might be able to get by with a 55 for him for now. And dedicate this space to some more bigger species. But yeah, this Africans are finally starting to dwindle down. I'm probably going to get a hold of one of my vendors, one of my pet shops I do business with, see if I can just offload all these to them in one shot. I'd say we're down to maybe 50 in here, maybe 100. So I'll just take everything that's in here and just drop it in one shot. Give them a deal they can't refuse. Oh, I got to get that guy out of here though. I thought I got them all out. That's one of my red-tailed botillas. He's not part of the package. So, anyway, that's the 135 grow out. Then up here, this is my angelfish tank. I'll show you guys what we got going on here. So I've got 2 tanks on the ground, 2 more over there. Then that's kind of the outlay of the room. But this is one of the tanks that holds the insane clown posse. I love my clowns. And then these are the infamous Severums I've been telling you guys about. They're doing great since I've put them in here. Actually started to put some size on them. I love that one's coloring. He gets all flared up and colors up nice. These are the only Severums that are mouth brooders. So I'm anxious to see if they end up doing that. These angelfish have been going at it. I can tell. I've got a couple of them in here with bite marks on the side. It's either that or this one remaining Pike cichlids misbehaving in here. Although I don't see him this morning, so who knows what he's up to. He must have his gal trapped down there breeding. There he is, ornery little cuss. So these guys have been doing pretty good. Got this angel. I love the colors of him. But those guys are probably going to, one of the species are going to end up in this 135 with the Africans. Get out of there. I've also got a red Moda, some more of my Rio Candelaria females, and then I've got a real pretty Valleja, longfin Valleja upstairs that will go in there. But yeah, these guys are doing good. Then next to that, this is my, if you all saw where the Oscars came from, these are where all these ended up. This is my other African tank that I've set up, but I now have a Clown Posse 2 in the stages of growing out. I was afraid to put them in with the other ones. That's what the plan is eventually, but I did not. There's a couple of those guys that I think that Pike cichlid in there could get his mouth around, so I did not want a chance of getting screwed with. But eventually they will be with the big, they'll be all of them together. I cannot wait. He's been getting into battles with people, I can see. See how his back fins are all munched. If I were a bet man, it was probably that guy right there. He seems to have became the tank boss. That's a true firefish there is what these are called. I'm going to probably start up my line of firefish again because I've got a real good looking female. Just keep it a pure strain of firefish. Then down here, if you've been watching my channel, this is what houses my parents that make all the beautiful long fin albino bristlenose. In here somewhere they are. These guppies, we're going to start culling back out of here again. They've went crazy in here. But yeah, the mom and dad just love this stuff. And I've been seeing babies again, so they must be breeding. Yep, as a matter of fact, there's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a little 20 gallon. I'm going to have to cull all these out of here. I don't want them in here anymore. They have overpopulated the tank. That's not good. Anyway, then this is the tank that I house some of my favorite fish in here. These are our Geophagus Seveni. Absolutely stunner fish. Love these guys. Then we've got a huge school of silver dollars. A lot of these came by way of donation. A lot of people wanted them. Didn't have a place for them, so. And then I got one of my reserve Candelaria females in here. Have to keep them separate because they end up fighting. And there's our green tiger barbs. And I've got this one lone blue angel, and then I've got some platinum angels in here. They're probably going to end up in the angel tank. I'm trying not to put too many more of them in there. I just don't want to see them fighting all the time. But I don't think the angels are, this isn't really a tank for them to be in either. I might put all the angels in there and put all the Severums in here. I haven't decided yet. We also have a bunch of different royal Plecos in here. Let's see if I can find one for you guys. Then there's also a bunch of Raphael cats in here. But they're doing a good job of hiding under that wood and rock and stuff right now. There's one of the Raphaels. There's another Raphael. Usually my Plecos aren't usually too shy. I don't know where they're hanging right now. It's unusual for them not to be out and about, actually. My guess is they're hanging behind one of the rocks right now. This is another 135 long is what this is. Eventually we want to just put these guys by themselves. Just get them breeding. I've got 4 more upstairs, so I might just put a breeding colony of them in there. These are definitely of breeding size now. I don't know where the heck all my Plecos are at. It's unusual not to see them hanging about. I've got 3 or 4 of them in here, and I can't believe I can't see one when I'm filming here. Unusual. So, anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick run of the big boy room. Give you a little panoramic view again, as always. So that is the big boy room. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E. with Anakin Aquatics. Going to check out for now. Y'all have a great day.